Good morning. So it is the, oh my god, what, 16th? It's a Sunday. And today my family is having a pasta making day, which is one of our big Christmas traditions. When you have a big lifestyle change like zero waste or veganism, a lot of the things in your life will also have a shift or a big change. And for me, Christmas is the time of the year where my family has the most traditions. Last year when we went zero waste, we didn't really change many of the traditions we had during Christmas because actually my family is relatively environmentally friendly. So we weren't physically changing much about the traditions. It was more of a mindset change. But this year, that's a totally different story. Food is a big thing in my family. During Christmas time, most of our traditions surround food and eating animal products. So today, like I said, it's our pasta making day. We make handmade pasta, we make it from scratch, and we make tortellini and ravioli. And that's like our tradition, and we have like a bunch of our family friends and we all make it together. But homemade pasta is made with egg, and the tortellini has a like meat filling, and the ravioli have a spinach and ricotta filling, so it's all animal products, nothing is vegan. So I wanted to be able to take part, but do it my way, with my beliefs in mind. You know, I'm obviously not going to eat animals just for the sake of upholding traditions. So I had to kind of think about what I was going to do to change it this year, and I thought I'd take you guys along. So things I'm trying to keep in mind, the first one would be keeping it as simple as possible. I want to make sure that it's as hassle-free for everybody else involved, so that they're not like, oh, here's, you know, the vegan changing up everything, making it annoying. I don't want them to think that I'm making this day more chaotic than it generally is. So what we've done is Alex and I found the recipe that we're going to be using today. So we're going to be still making homemade pasta, but without egg. And the filling is going to be a vegan filling. So we tried out the recipe on Friday, so a couple of days in advance, just to make sure that today we're not, you know, trying it here in front of everyone and that it doesn't work, and then they go, oh, vegan food doesn't work, or we can't do this vegan. And we wanted to make sure that it was like tasty and yummy, and that we could make it and it was easy. So we tried it already, we tested it, and it works. It's delicious, by the way, it's so good. So today it's gonna be easy when we're making it. At the end of the day, all of the scraps that we have from the pasta we make into tagliatelle, and then we have a big meal and everybody is involved. But the sauce for that, well, first of all, the tagliatelle obviously has egg again, because that's the homemade pasta recipe. And then the sauce is like with sausages and things like that. So I tried out a lentil bolognese sauce a few days ago using the Instant Pot. And we're still having something that looks similar to theirs. You know, we're still having like a ragu looking sauce, like with tomato sauce and things. Everything is that I need, I've taken out of the kitchen and I've taken into my room, just so that when everybody arrives and they're getting all of their ingredients together, I'm not having to go, oh, can I have a cup of that? Or, oh, can I have some of this? I have everything I need. I'll have my little section and I'll do it in my section, and I won't be having to change anyone else's day. It'll be exactly as they've done it for all these years. Nothing will change. I'm just changing my own little like area. If you're trying to apply that to other lifestyle changes other than veganism, I think the main thing is to make sure that what you're doing doesn't seem like it's an extra thing. Doesn't seem like you're having to add something. If people perceive your lifestyle change as being an added stress, they're not going to be open and welcoming to it. And I think especially with zero waste and veganism, that's how people feel. They're always like, oh, that must be so hard. And if you show them that it's easy and that it doesn't really take a lot of effort, then I think they're going to be more inclined to want to try out what you're doing or listen to what you're saying. Another thing that I'm going to try and focus on today is to not involve everyone else. So not forcing them to eat my food. I'm not asking everybody to make our entire Christmas meal vegan. I'm actually just accommodating myself. So, you know, I'm making a dish for myself and other people can have some if they want. I'll make enough that other people can try it, but I'm not making enough that we have to feed everybody. I'm not making enough that they don't have to make theirs. I'm still allowing them to have their pasta and what they're used to and what they want to eat. And I'm just making it for myself. When you force someone to take your lifestyle on board, they're less receptive to it. because they don't feel like it's their choice. If you just do your own thing, they may look at you and go, hey, I like what that person's doing, maybe I can try that another time. And then slowly they can get to your lifestyle change, even if it's just a little bit of it, in their own time, so they feel more in control of it. They feel like they've made the change. And if someone feels like they've made the initiative and they've taken the initiative, then they're going to, it's going to be more sustainable in the long run because they'll want to do it. So I think it's really important to not force what you're thinking or what your changes are on them. So I'm going to take you guys along and show you how we make our pasta. And if you guys have any questions or you want to know more about changing traditions, if you guys are changing any traditions in the past or right now, then share with it. I'd love to know more. Thank you. Bye.
Crisi ad Hong Kong, 50 ravioli sono scappati.
I'm so putting that in. So we have finished. Everybody's gone. It's just us now. The day was really good. It was actually super successful. We made in total 142 tortellini. I counted them. And actually everybody kept like looking over at our filling for the tortellini and was like, oh, that smells good. And overall it was fun. I mean, it's always a stressful day, and there was a little bit of like, I definitely felt like I was more prepared, and then when everybody started arriving, I was like, oh, there were things I didn't think about, like the pasta machines or the cutters. So I tried to just sort of take it slower on my own sort of section and let everybody else, you know, get their stuff done, so it again didn't feel like I was butting in or making everything confusing. But nobody was rude. Everybody was pretty like nice and supportive of us doing something different, yeah? So I mean, if you have a lifestyle change and you want to, you know, change something in your routine, change something in your traditions, try it out and see if it's going to work. You know, it might go super well and it might not, but I think it's definitely worth a try to do the things that you're used to doing that make you feel happy and comfortable and that make you feel connected with the people around you and your past, but do them with the twist of your new beliefs and your new opinions about the world and the kind of world you want to live in. So yeah, now we're having some zero waste ice cream, well, zero waste vegan ice cream, and I think we're gonna go to bed because we're super tired. Pasta making is a lot of hard work, guys.